Hello and welcome, Pauleh here, and today I am bringing you a look at Hellion, a brutal space survival game, developed and published by Zero Gravity. Now, this game is an early access title at the time of this video, and it's incomplete. It's currently a pre-alpha build I'm playing on, as you can see in the bottom right, so there are placeholders, content is missing, there are bugs, etc. and so on. So keep that in mind. Now then, what is this? Well, just reading a quick blurb on Steam because they say it better than I can. Hellion is an ambitious project. It is an immersive world set in a solar system many light years from the comforts of Earth and is entirely based on the laws of Newtonian physics. So everything is kind of realistic. Let's get started. I'm in my cryogenic chamber. Let's open it up. Now, there is a lot to cover in this game, so this is going to be a bit of an ongoing series. It's going to feature me playing solo and with other people. Right now, I'm currently on my own. The game hasn't released yet. This is a early look, so I'm on an empty server currently. But you will be able to host your own servers and join public ones, have them private if you want, if you just want to play with friends. So yeah, fun stuff. And yeah, this is my cryo pod, and as you can see here, it's authorized for me. And there's another one here in case you have a friend and you want to have someone come with you. So where are we? What are we doing? Well, I'm in my base. This is kind of like a life raft and the start of your base, basically. It is, yeah, well, I'll show you around. I want to point out that I've played with this a little bit because it is kind of overwhelming at first and I had no clue what I was doing. And after my first attempt at recording a video, it was a bit all over the place, so second attempt I'm a little more focused. So it's a bit dark in here. First thing I want to do is get the lights on because they're currently turned off. So we're going to mess with the power. Now, let's go ahead and turn the solar panels on. Sun coverage is optimal, so basically my solar panels are in a very good position to soak in those rays, and the lights have just come on. Now this game, you know, takes everything into account. You know, if you're in shadow, you're not going to take up any, you're not going to generate any solar power, and the angle of the solar panels in comparison to where the sun is pretty well important as well. But yeah, let's turn this capacitor on. That will store any excess energy I build up. Good stuff. So yeah, this is the start of my home, my little base. It's looking good. And I guess this is an important screen to always look on. You've got your, you know, we've got gravity enabled, we've got the air, we've got the pressure, air quality and temperature. Temperature regulation is unavailable. Let's have a look. First things first. Let's go ahead and suit up. So we're going to grab these and just wear them. That's my jetpack. Helmet's on, and now we've got our heads-up display. I'm just going to open my visor for now so I can see with no distortion. Let me just have a look at my system. So the oxy air filter is in a bad way, and okay, so the resource injector for the air generator is low HP, needs replacing, and I'm missing carbon filters. Now I happen to know where these are located. Oh crap. I wonder if there's a way to like fix these up. I'm not really sure, but they're not looking too good. as indicated by the lights. Now, I've just picked that up somewhere. It's gone in my inventory. There it is. Get that in my hands. As you can see, it's just been inserted, and you can see the light on it. Just going to walk back and grab the other, the one which isn't terrible. And again, sometimes it will just stay in your hand. Other times you've got to manually do it. There we go. We'll just pop that back in there. And what else? Something over here. Was it the resource injector? I was looking a bit worse for wear. Let me have a look. So the air filter is good to go. We'll just turn that on. It's on standby. The resource injector is missing. Yeah, I took that out. Pressure regulator, air filter unit. We need resource injector. Now these are not looking too good. Like, this is the best one we've got, and it's not great. So let me go ahead and get these. Just plop that in there. Can I close this up? Or is it always on display? I forget. So what else do we have in here? We've got servo motors and... Okay. In fact, what we could do... just pop that in here, the spare, because we don't need it. If I could close... There we go. Close that up. I don't know how you charge these or repair them or make them better. I don't think you can, but... it's something I'll probably have to look into. So the air generator is good to go. That's going to start, and we can look at a list of rooms. Don't want to turn off air from anywhere. Actually, what was that? Main room. It's already on, so that's okay. Got a med pack there. We've got rifles would go there. I don't have any rifles. So yeah. Let's talk a little bit more. So Hellion is a survival game. Outside is space. A lot of empty space, and yeah, I mean, your goal is to survive. We're going to go around, we're going to try and find modules to expand our base. We need to do mining on like asteroids and stuff, get materials, get fuel. There's a lot we need to do, and if there are players on here, we could fight them, you know, work together. There's ships that you can fly. So there's quite a lot to do. Now, I am still pretty lost in terms of what I have to do next. But we're just going to have a quick look and see what's available. Okay, that's my cargo bay. What is this? Cargo attach point for canister or jetpack. So this is like if you've got to deposit stuff. That's the charge. That's my distress call button. If we basically get stranded, we could probably send out a distress signal. We've got our power supply there, which is going good. We've got our air filter unit there. Life support node. Pressure regulator. For now, that seems to be going okay. I don't need to replace it just yet. Okay. Now, one thing that I need to find is my... There should be... Ooh. I just turned off gravity or something there. I should have like a way to see Okay, I turned my lights on. I need my visor down. Oh, that just turns all the lights off here. Kind of spooky. I'm pressing buttons, but I'm kind of worried what they do. But what I'm looking for is I'm supposed to have a menu. Like a scan heads-up display. Now I can look at this, but it doesn't actually tell me. I've already had a bit of a look. This is... because again, I'm new to this game. And there's a lot you need to pick up and learn. Inventory controls, I've got that. But how do I bring up my... well, whatever. Let's go outside. Okay, so I've got no airlock on this place. Or is this an airlock? Nope. Oh. Alright, so I've got no airlock, and as soon as I go out here, the air pressure is built up, so... and there's just a vacuum outside, so I'm going to get shot out into space. So I need to turn my jetpack on. And we've got to manually open the door. Wait, what's this? So if that's that, what's this? Docking control. Oh, that's if you've expanded your base, I see. Right, well... can I grab onto something? Like, you can grab onto stuff. Like, currently I'm grabbed on, so I'm not going anywhere. Although I might. Hold on to your butts. There is something very buggy going on. Abort! Okay, yeah, there is something very buggy going on there. So we wasted a whole bunch of air in here, which wasn't great. So now we've got to go back inside. Alright, so yeah, that's kind of buggy. I'm hoping the other door isn't that way. I've never got out that door, so... before we go any further, let me just have a quick look at life support. How are we doing? Okay, yeah. It's having to refill what it just used. Oh dear. There is something very buggy going on currently with this. Okay, bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Okay, I think I fixed it. So the void should be slightly less scary. Slightly. Now again, I'm going to grab a hold of this here. So I'm grabbing onto the wall to my right. And here we go. That wasn't too bad. Let me just have a turn around. I did shut that door, didn't I? Thank God. That would have been a massive waste of oxygen if I didn't. So we're just gonna go slow because, you know, we've got to be careful. The inertia will carry us pretty far and wide if we're not careful. Turn my jetpack on. So let's have a look around. So we've got a ship over there. Our ship. And then beyond that, there's something else. So we're going to go check that out. But this is our ship that we can use to travel around and explore and find this, that, and everything else. and it also has an airlock, so I want to show you this so you guys can just see what it looks like. Oh. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to be careful as I move around. I'm not the best at this. So if I hold down like shift, it will stabilize me, and now I just need to get in there. So what is this? Engine service point, okay. RCS utility access. Yeah, this takes some practice, I'm just throwing out there. So what we want to do is just get close to here. Gonna grip on, and we want to depressurize this. So we don't get that mass, you know, so we don't waste any oxygen first of all, like it puts it back in the tank. Also, you know, we don't get that massive pressure vacuum that happens that wastes all of our precious resources. So this takes a little while. I could close off this while it's going, but I still have to open the door. But as you can see there on the window, it says pressure hazard, and you'd have to open it manually. But once it's depressurized, okay, I can do the manual door switch on my right, but it's just easier to open the outer door. There we go. Shut the outer door, repressurize, and we go through these motions as this room gets filled back with oxygen. So we want to go down there. There we go. So now we can go ahead and... Oh, there we go. And gravity's going to take me in a moment. Ow. Rock and roll. I really should have made sure there was oxygen in here first, but I think the life support display up there said there was. There's also one here. So air filtering and pressure regulation is on standby, okay. Let's see. We want to turn these solar panels on, start charging up the ship. And there's 2 pages here to turn on. And we also want to turn the capacitor on. Fusion reactor, nice. So that's all on and going. I guess I should physically look to see what the health is on everything. I'm not sure what white means. That's life support. Everything's looking okay. Anyway, where's the good stuff? Here we go. Oh. Yes. We got a rifle, baby. And we need some ammo. Locked and loaded. I really don't want to shoot in the ship, but let's just try it. Okay, that is kind of cool. Even though I've just put some holes in my ship, that is pretty beefy, pretty meaty. It says the ammo on the right. Can I grab a couple of more of these? So So we look at our ammo. And let me just sling that on my back. I've got room for 2 more. There we go. Just in case we come across any non-friendlies. So, because I don't really know how to... I guess I can charge this at the charging station back at my other place. But for now, I'm just going to dump that on the floor. Grab this one. And just put it back because I like to keep everything nice and tidy like. And yeah. So we've got the cockpit here. And I can sit down, I can look around. It's going to say there's no fuel for the engine. Or it just doesn't fill up. That's something, that's just how it is at the moment. But one thing I would like to do... Oh god, did I just bug myself out again? I accidentally set my... Just carefully stop my character from moving. Can I get in on this chair? There we go. So now the ship's all moving now, which is kind of annoying. So let's bring up navigation. Home station. Oh god. What happened? Okay, there we are. So I just want to scan. Just to see if it will show me anything. Okay. I don't need my ship just yet because we want to check out that other floating piece of debris. But there's supposed to be a heads-up display on finding waypoints, but it's not working for me, so oh well. Anyway, this is the ship, and we just go down here. Now you can multi-crew this if you wanted to. You can have people working, repairing parts. You know, this is going to be pretty damn nice. This is the warp drive. Cell detonator. Ah, that looks boss. Looks heavy duty. I'm just gonna... Oh god! I did not mean to take that. Christ, where is it? Don't mess with stuff. That looks kind of expensive and dangerous at the same time. Sort of whack that back inside. So yeah, this is our ship. And I guess we'll head back outside and we can go check out what that other floating piece of cargo or whatever it is out there, and I believe it's a base module, and I'll show you how we can take that and dock it with my existing module and expand our base. Anyway, as I said, there's a lot to cover in this game and I'm still getting my footing myself. I hope I've explained, you know, and shown off some stuff fairly decently. I'll talk about more of the features that they're going to add in the future as they add them. And because, you know, this is an ever-going development, this is going to be an ongoing series, so expect more. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you would have any questions that you want answered, or you want me to see something in particular, let me know. But yeah, thank you for watching. Be sure to head to my YouTube channel for more content, and I'll see you next time. Until then.